Hunger is so much more prevalent than most of our neighbors believe. We're in the breadbasket of the world's wealthiest nation, and 1 in 10 Minnesotans is struggling to find food.
Most people in this country are a check away from needing a food shelf themselves. I have a lot of people who have college degrees who come through here who are unemployed, they can't find a job. I would say I serve maybe 700 people a month. Now it's between 1,500 and 2,000 a month. Every year I've seen it increase.
Last year, our network of partners served 532,000 people. And so the scope of this issue is immense. The rapid increase in demand forced us to think outside the box.
About 4 years ago, with our sweet corn production, we had 4 different plantings, and they all came in on essentially the same week. Customers can only purchase so much. So I got in touch with Second Harvest, told them our problem. He says, well, let me see what we can do.
The USDA estimates that in Minnesota, on an average year, our farmers harvest and then don't sell as much as 300 million pounds of food. We started working with farmers and saying, what if we could pay you your marginal cost to get that sweet corn out of the field? And we said, if we paid you a few cents for each pound, could you use your combines, labor, and get that to us in a way that wouldn't cost you anything at the end of the day?
We always produce what we think we can sell, but everybody buys with their eyes. Cucumbers taste the same whether they're crooked or if they're straight. For your overproduction or your seconds like that, people are getting a great product what they wouldn't be able to get elsewhere.
The Food Plus U program is our school-based program. It's food that the school provides to the student and their families through an on-site food shelf. Fresh fruits and vegetables are expensive, and if you have to make a choice between non-perishable items that you can make a meal with and fresh fruits and vegetables, you know, it's a difficult choice.
Last year we moved 90 million pounds of produce. We get it fresh from the farm. The day it's harvested, we receive it here, so it's fresher than what you find in the market.
As we're loading up the truck to ship out, one of my employees says, this corn isn't going to go to waste. Somebody's going to actually get a meal out of this. I says, yeah, and that's what is so self-rewarding.
Food is the most important thing to the mind and spirit. If you don't have food to eat, it just tears you down. So I think we need to deal with people's minds and their hearts.
The success for Second Harvest would really be to end hunger through community partnerships. My favorite part of the job is watching them every day interact with clients. And knowing how difficult that is for them.
This is not rocket science. We're not waiting for a cure to this problem. It is a symptom of an economic choice. This work with the food bank and our agency partners is a really effective lever in the grand scheme of challenges. And so I was drawn both to the cause, but also to the system as one that was a really effective way to reach those neighbors with resources that we have.